This is probably the first time I played against Sunny of the Bow, maybe the second on Jinteki. This hand is pretty awesome. So we're going to keep it. That's fine. So I think we're just going to sweeps, put this over HQ. Actually, let's draw with green level first. Yeah, it could be better. Let's put this over HQ. Glad we did that. Got this off the top of the deck. Hopefully our opponent does not hit any agendas on R&D and is not playing medium. That would be bad. So we're still playing Sync Psychobiotics. It's still the kind of same thing. I've been testing it out with one toll booth. This version does not yet have that, so I'm going to go back and do that. But I think it might be actually worth taking out one of the Archangels for toll booth, just to have the extra R&D defense late game. Sometimes that really is the determiner of whether you win or lose. And we see a Raven. That is good. Let's install this on R&D. Let's fast track an Astro, and let's gain a credit. So now we're really putting the pressure here. 3 credits on our opponent. I know Sunny's breakers are extremely expensive. So we'll see what exactly happens. I do kind of like the liberated account splash. That is cool. Not a fan of data folding, however. I think Underworld Contacts and daily casts, pardon me, are pretty good. I don't know about data folding. She does tend to have a lot of extra MU though. Yeah, we're just gonna install Biotic. So I had a couple really good games yesterday with this deck against C Speaker, one of our local players who plays on Octagon as well, and he was playing some Ken Tenma Siphon Apocalypse deck, and I managed to get 2 out of 3 games out of him, but Apocalypse is quite good against this deck. It's surprising how, once you just go tag me, everything is just basically up for grabs, and the runner can basically just trounce your remotes if you have one, and all your ice go away, and this deck only runs like 13 to 14 ice. Okay, so we got Drug Dealer. That's interesting. Don't know how I feel about that. Let's just draw. Okay, let's draw again. That's not ideal, but... So Resistor's not very good in this matchup because of her link. I'm tempted to just throw it over R&D or HQ. Let's put it over HQ. It's not good, but it might dissuade the runner from going there. It's still a 2 credit tax, or get your breaker out. I guess if Sunny is playing her barrier breaker, her in-faction barrier breaker, then it's still the same. It's still 2, so it's fine. Pay 2 or get your breaker and pay 2. Obviously we would prefer if she got her breaker out, because that costs her more. So right now we're kind of sitting on a lot of food in hand. That's not great. I would love to find a Jackson right now, or just another Astro we can keep going. Or if she started running R&D, that'd be awesome. Because you really want to get the runner tagged with this deck, but you don't want it to be, oh, okay, so that's interesting. So Rachel Beckman. That means we're probably going to see some NACH in this deck, some New Angeles City Hall. There's Shrike, okay. Yeah, that doesn't help us very much, does it? We're going to gain some credits. And we're going to throw out the food. Because I honestly don't care if one of the foods gets stolen. Having 5 clicks is pretty good here, though. Kind of like that. It's pretty cool. I thought about playing some Rachel Beckman in Sunny. It does seem like it's right at home in this kind of deck. having the extra clicks is nice. Nice day job, and then maybe make a run, or day job draw. That is pretty good. Massive value from this card. What would be best is to find it and play it with Career Fair, which would be great. There we go. There's Jackson. Perfect. Saving us some time and heartache. Let's just draw again. See if we can find something we want and don't want. Let's get rid of the foods. And we want 2 psychographics. I think we just want 1. And toss the cat, or keep the cat? That is a good question. I'm going to keep the cat. Or, I'm sorry, I'm going to toss the cat. I kind of want the Gutenberg. I'm going to keep the Gutenberg. I want to keep the Astro, keep the Restructure, keep the Psycho. Okay, so everything's good here. Yeah, we're going to make Jackson run away. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it might be best to get this. Fast track is kind of how we win the game. But let's play it safe. Don't mind leaving a couple agendas in there, because our agenda density is just so low. Okay. Magnum Opus. I really like Magnum Opus in Sunny as well. It's pretty good. I'm kind of... I was playing Cotty Jones in Sunny, and I think that overall Magnum Opus is just a better... Oh, okay, we got both. It's just a better idea because of how much connection hate there is out in the meta right now. Especially since you can run, get tagged, and then Cotty just goes away. Also Rachel. Yeah, can't do anything about that. So, one of our questions we have to answer, pardon me, is whether we want to biotic the Astro to get the extra token, which makes it easier for us to score the food. I think that might be the right play. Or if we want to spend the turn, or if we just want to score the Astro rather and use the token. And I don't think that's an easy choice. I'm going to actually wait a turn. We're going to gain some money, and we're going to put this over archives, just to deter that run. Pardon me. Excuse me. So, not super likely this Sunny is going to be running security testing, but I think security testing is an alright choice. I think, especially since there's so much NEH turtlebacks going around. GS Sherman. Okay, so that's the barrier breaker. That's what we want to see. It is so expensive to break everything. It is the same as Corroder to break an Eli, though, which is nice. Though I think most people would say that breaking an Eli with a Corroder is not what you really want to be doing. You want to, like, parasite it down, or a Sucker Parasite. But unfortunately for this breaker, even if you pump it once, it is still 4 strength, so Sucker, you have to sucker the Eli 3 times, which is sort of a shame. All right, so now we've got basically all we need. I don't think this runner is going to run this next turn. I'm just going to bide my time, restructure. I think. See, how much is this to break Gutenberg? It's 6 to break Gutenberg. Wow, that is so bad. Yeah. Or 4 on a HQ. That might be enough of a deterrent, actually, to warrant putting this over HQ. I think we're going to do that and end the turn. So we can res everything on HQ for 5 and still have enough to biotic next turn, which is kind of ideal for us, I think. Do we know if we want to res this Raven. I'm not sure. As we score our Astros, our agenda density gets so low that resing on R&D is only necessary if like we really want to deter the runner from scoring, but right now we're not in any position to lose. We're in a good position to win this game. One of the weird things that one of my friends, same guy we were playing with last night, a C speaker, was saying is that there's at some point that you just seem to know you've fallen way behind and you aren't going to catch back up against this kind of deck. So we're just going to biotic this thing out. Seems good. Next turn. So now we're forcing the runner to run and play our game. This is obviously not an ideal matchup for Sunny, but this is one of the things that Sunny's going to have to contend with, seeing as how Sync was in the same box set as Sunny. Just seems so weird. Like she has this link, and she's a really strong ID, I feel. The 50 card deck is a little bit annoying, but overall, I think she's a very strong ID. Her breakers are a little bit suspect. I like Shrike okay. Don't really care for Sherman, though it is the cheaper of the three. Dirty Laundry. Oh, I like that. When did they implement that? That's pretty cool. We are going to res this. We want to dissuade this. So the question is, go get 3 extra bucks or lose your Rachel Beckman, which is more important. Okay. Okay, break, give a tag. That is fine with me. Anything good? Nope. Losing Rachel is definitely a problem. Let's see. So we can fast track Astro and threaten to score another turn, or we can just gain some money, draw cards. Let's draw. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, we can just score that, I guess, if we wanted. That's not really a bad idea. I mean, it's pretty unlucky it was 1 card down. Yeah, I think we're just going to score it. And all our Astros are in our score area. Yep. So now all of our cats are protected on R&D. Our hand is safe. We have all this ice here. We don't need to res. We'll probably res resistor anyway. Okay. Runner is determining whether... I'm not sure why the runner's breaking. Okay. It's fine. I think this is a mistake. I think if you're going tag me, just let the power counters pile up. It doesn't matter. Archangel, nope. No credits. The reduced cost of forcing an encounter on R&D for Archangel is pretty nice. I do like that. I did cut in my in real life brew. I cut 1 Archangel for a toll booth, and I was trying that out. I mean, gain 4, and then we just win next turn. Or gain 3, rather. Go to 4 credits and win next turn, so we can basically psycho out anything. Seems good to me. So we've pulled this game out. I just think that Sunny, if you're doing all of these link things, I think Drug Dealer is pretty cool. That definitely is necessary in decks that are really slow. I've been playing it in my Nacer deck, but I just think all of these things you have to install. I mean, this is 3, this is 5, 7, 8, 11, 14, 19. 24, 27, 31. So this is 31 credits worth of things here. Granted, some of them give credits, but that's a lot of money, and most runner decks don't actually have that kind of money just sitting around. So I think that's the biggest problem with Sunny right now. Yeah, we're just going to fast track for Quantum. Install Psycho. Oh, red plate. He's only got 2 credits. Oh, okay, that's fine. He's like, he's a. Oops. So, yep, Sync's still doing its syncy things, and yeah, Sunny, a very cool ID. I think Magnum might be a cool way to go about it. I don't think Dyson is necessary at all in these kinds of decks. She already has so much memory. Like, this is only 2 memory being taken up with all this, and this adds 1 memory, so it doesn't actually even impact data folding. So if you ran a breaker rig of Striker, Sherman, Shrike, even if you included Zoo, you still are still at just 2 MU, and so even data folding is still on. So I think in this case, I think Dyson is kind of a bad choice for her. I think you want to really play Sunny effectively is to utilize her breakers such that you keep, if you're playing data folding, to keep data folding on all the time. So I think maybe this is fine, but another good option would be like maybe multi-threader or double data sucker. That seems pretty strong. But yeah, all right, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.